How many difficulties are there? Ah, okay. I'm just gonna do normal. Should I do newcomer or should I do detective? Master sleuth. We are definitely not a master sleuth, let me tell you. No hint. We'll just do fucking normal on both. We'll do the mid. So, Sinking City, let's get in here. New game. Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. I hope that's Massachusetts. Turns out your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I'll meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. He is hallucinating. Is he on a ship? Oh, he's like... is this like a nightmare? Looks good. Cool. He's in a dream world. What does he have on his neck? He's not sleeping very well, that's for sure. Heyo. Do I know you?
Now get out. Now get out.
Jeez.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
In the flesh.
Nice to meet you. Johannes Vanderberg. At your
Ah,
service.
this is Johannes.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
What's the deal with this city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
About my problem. Right here, let's ask about the
flood.
It began
flood.
6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Yeah.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't
Throgmorton.
worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
What's it like?
Tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton.
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already vetted a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's
The Devil's
Sounds-
Reef, you say?
Charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Okay.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
We've played Lovecraftian games in the past. I feel like Johannes Vanderberg, I feel like this is a character we've met in a, like, I don't know if we've met a character named Johannes, but I definitely have seen that name before. Probably used in a different, like, Lovecraftian game. I like my character's hat. I like it. It looks nice. Oh no! How could this happen? How could they do this? How could they let it go to waste? This is a perfectly good octopus right here. They could eat it. What are you doing, bud?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
I see. Under the keel bar and exit. Oh my goodness, there's a whole ass mob boss right there. Hey yo.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Your features are unusual. We're not gonna say that. What happened to your son?
May I ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Innsmouthers? Who are the Innsmouthers?
Take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
You know about
I've
the
heard
visions.
you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I can try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people, and we'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
True. Vera's like,
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
tell me more about the
Know
case.
more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Damn, okay. Alright, I'll be
As
going.
much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alrighty. We're at the fisherman's house. This house? Robert Throgmorton looks like he has hands for feet. He's got regular feet, looks like. Get it together. Mr. Throggers could do with some manners. Yeah, he's a little... But, I mean, look at this. Look at his, like, little posse he's got right here. He looks like a legit, like, mob boss. This is definitely a fisherman's house. Look at all this fish! It's gotta be. Who else could live here with all this fish? Wow. Man could not afford a whole wall. He could only afford this amount.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Yes, we shall see, won't we? Are you tampering with evidence? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
There
kidding.
was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Got some competition, I know. I should kill him where he stands. Oh, whoa.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Right?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son.
Barry.
He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Who's Kay?
Who's this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
Where are all the
Have
other
you met
guys?
Kay?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to Paul?
I know how Paul died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was
Hey,
already
okay.
gone. K, have mercy on his soul.
Alright.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please,
Thank you, Will.
Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Poor guy. He's haunted.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
There's gonna be a lot of that, alright? Your girl is dumb. We're gonna be re-listening to evidence a lot.
5 cards short of a full house.
I don't even know what a full house is. Why do I care? Alright, let's look at the body.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Beaten, you say? Oh. Oh, he's tripping out.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
What is that? What does he look like? Like a fish? Is that, like, are they supposed to, like, look like a fish?
Seems like Prohibition
He
hasn't
looks fine.
affected Oakmont too much.
Oh, right, because this is set in, like, 1920s, I want to say. Good old Prohibition. Glad we knocked that shit off. Mine's eye. Press Q. Oh, fuck, I didn't get to read all of it. What? Oh, I didn't mean to beat it up. Oh? Hold.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina.
Wait, no. Oh, no, I'm in it. Okay.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Excuse me?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
One?
What's happening?
Okay, yeah, so it is all part of the two.
Take this, ape face.
3.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mind Palace. Yo, you're fighting phantoms, my dude.
Choo choo. Ahem.
Okay. Oh. I forget. I always need to hold. Ooh, we got some alcohol, baby. Prohibition ain't got shit on me. The hell is this? What kind of little creature is that? What is that? Kill it. The heck? It's a strange little creature. Don't worry, y'all are safe. I killed it. What are this? It's a strange little thing. Oh my god, it looks like it has the skin of a cat. But it's like a... Is that like a lobster? Inside it? Whoa, wait a second. Well. What do we have here? That man is kissing a fish. Use detective mode. That man is kissing a fish. Clearly that's the end for you. That man is kissing a fish. I would like to report a crime. Crime against humanity. It's like, yeah, it's like his sanity, right? Excuse you? Sir? Oh no, that's not what I meant.
And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
That happened. I think that's his sanity, right? If his sanity gets too low, he'll off himself, I guess.
Door won't budge.
Oh. Well. Oh. What a strange little creature. Little demon spawn. I wish you could loot the creatures. Oh, he's not hanging. Well, I mean, he's hanging, but he's not like, it's not like he killed himself, you know? He's got hooks in his shoulders. Ugh! Gross! Hey yo, hey yo! Ah, look at what they did! What is this? Whales don't have... I mean... Not... Only killer whales have teeth like that, right? 'Cause that's not a killer whale. Oh, there's another little thing here. You wanna fight? Huh. Huh. Frick you up! Huh. Alright, let's look at this.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh, is this his son? Yo. Stop going crazy, man. Stay with me. Your son was
Mr.
murdered.
Throckmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news. Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
Sorry for your loss.
Condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one.
A
When I find them,
thorough
I'll tell
one,
you.
damn it.
Fine.
You don't want to get the
No
wrong
one
guy.
leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Show me some respect now. Alright, Lewis. Your ass is grass.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look like that? Does it matter? Does it really matter? How did it all
Start at the
happen?
beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed him, though.
Shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Your actions look
The
deliberate.
things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Why do you guys hate the Throgmorton?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand
You
family?
mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And
Oh.
let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, Don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think
This
about
is
it.
not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
I'll think about it.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
3 bullets. Throw him in the dungeon. Thing is, if we give him to Throgmorton, Throgmorton will probably give us more than, than a few bullets. You know, so if we really wanted a bribe, or we're after a bribe, like we wouldn't side with him. You know, we'd side with the Grand family. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. The thing is like the Innsmouther, right? Like he looks like a fish. So there's a part of me that's like maybe it has a different effect on him, like the whatever, like if it's like the, like, I don't know if it's Cthulhu or some other like eldritch thing, but like it could have like a different effect on him and could make him act out like in a more severe way than like maybe a regular person. And so that's like what's tough, you know? It's because like maybe it has a different effect on him. But the other thing though is we need help from Throgmorton as well, I'm pretty sure. I think we were told to talk to him by Johannes. I'm kind of leaning towards like being honest and seeing what happens. Murderers at the bar.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family.
Oh, he doesn't do the thing even though we had the
That scandal's
deduction.
Getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons.
Man.
Justice, bittersweet as it is.
I wanted to see like him like advocate for like the thing and then maybe it like tie into
Make himself so useful. Thank you.
like his own
Mr.
mental issue.
Throgmorton, I hate to press
Right,
you,
because he's having mental
but
issues
now
too, so I was hoping it
it's
would be connected and he could like make the connection.
Okay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress.
The other one?
Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological
A
expedition?
geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do you any discoveries?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think the flood is
You
unnatural?
mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
murder an expeditionerling?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Oh, let's talk payment. Tell me more about the
If
expedition.
I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Let's talk payment.
What about my
Brass
expenses?
tacks,
They
if
will
you
be
will.
reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, though. I wish I really wanted to, like, after making that deduction that, like, the Lewis was mentally affected. Like, I would have hoped that that would be in the like options, like, of whether you lie or tell the truth about, like, where the murderer is. So that sucks. Because I would have liked to see, because he seems to be aware of, like, the hysteria, you know, so it would have been interesting to see, like, if him be like, maybe, like, oh, I don't care if he was hysterical or whatever. Like, I don't care if he was hysterical or whatever, he killed my son and that's the final, you know? Like, instead of, like, him be like, oh yeah, he killed him, like, outright, you know, when that's not the deduction that we chose. No, not his hat. Oh my god. Oh, thank god the hat is safe. Oof. We should have told Lewis to run at least.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it.
I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Thanks. Oh no! They kill him! Wait, no, something bigger took a chunk out of this shark. That's not good. Oh, it's all flooded. Oh no, are there sharks? Oh no. Oh no. Say it ain't so. The boat. Oh, I see. It's flooded, right? So then this has to be like all the areas underwater, and this is like all the areas back on land. And it's the boat. Man, I don't want to take the boat. It looks like you have to take the boat. Shit. Damn it. I don't want to take no boats. What if there's sharks? It's all underwater. How could this happen? Do I have to? I don't want to go underwater. What if there's sharks? I'm too young. Too young to die. Get eaten by a shark. I can't do it. I'm not Lara Croft. I can't punch a shark in the face. You know, I'm just not that. I just don't have that skill. Go to your job and kill as usual. You're kind of bossing me around a little bit, Warg. Simmer down. Let's just we're just gonna explore mode for a bit and see what trouble we can get into. Oh my goodness, what happened? Are you okay? Did you kill him? Were you guys? Oh no, were you guys like in a? Oh, she's just leaving. I stumbled on a crime. I stumbled on this crime. This is my case. Letty hit that guy with the brick and blamed it on the lady. I did no such thing. I did no such thing. I would never even think of hitting someone over the head with a brick. How could you even think that? I would say something like that. I'm being framed. The hell is that? I would like to report a crime. Oh no, I'm hearing whispering now. Run! What is this place? Oh, he's running at me. Wanna go? Ah! Ah! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Yeah, that's right, bitch. That's right. That's right. That's right. Who's your daddy now? Letty is about Larry. I think it's so funny when people call me Larry. Larry is about to commit murder. Who the fuck is Larry? Call the cops on them. Dang it. Hi. Oh, this is the expedition headquarters. What? Really? I just found it. Just like that. Just like that. Wow.
Guess I don't need the key.
Someone kicked the door in already. Hello? Okay. Oh, a bird? Why are there little birds? I can't stay in that state for too long. Why am I hearing walking? Running, I guess. Oh. Oh, they're above. I was like, what is that? What the hell?
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Yeah, 80% win rate tonight. Oh, that's good. I think. I'm pretty sure.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Oh, Dagon. Dagon. Oh, they like hit it with some magic. Wow. Goddamn sorcerers.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Time to figure this out. Let me tell you.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters.
I guess I was right.
They didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Will he refuse? Oh, he will go in the water. I'm afraid. I just witnessed a crime! A crime! Oh, crime! Oh my god.
Ah!
Hello?
Ah! Ah! Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What are those creatures?
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
Looking for Sanders?
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Press T for more information. Oh wait, this is a combat thing?
The mayor's cursed these days.
Just don't throw shit at me, please. The harbor's been cleared? We just killed one! Oh, what a baby. That was a, that's a baby mission. He just cleared one. What do you mean the harbor's been cleared? I was expecting a little bit more. He was afraid of one. It's clear.
Dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
I'm like getting a rash right
Several
here
hours
on my
ago.
chest.
Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Itchy.
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
Where's he now?
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back. The mayor's cursed these days.
Okay, this is the hospital. Alright, let's just go in here.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Yes I do. Yes, a bit.
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Shine me up. Let's go. Sure, let's try it. Sure.
Experimental medicine. Oh,
Let's go.
guess it can't
Yeah.
get any worse than the
I
asylum
love
in
experiments.
Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh my god, look at his fucking... Oh, his sanity is like dropped. So funny. Oh! Oh, sanity monsters can hurt you. Interesting. No, don't do it. I did have other questions though. You poisoned me?
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me. And then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
Sure. All for science. I'm down.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Anyone with a shoulder wound?
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Bye.
Boy. Oh, he gave us a first aid kit. That's nice. Maybe our us being a little science experiment wasn't in vain. Okay, this is the dude we're looking for.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere
He's
else.
lying. Why did you lie?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain
Why
Sanders
are
got in
you
Port
lying?
Mexico. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here.
The Lord sent me.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
I'm investigating the visions. I'm investigating the expedition.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
What was the expedition looking for?
What were you looking for underwater?
cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open, and that means hysteria on land. Really?
Makes perfect
We
sense.
spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
It's a portal. Why were you drinking?
I was on the Titania before I came
Oh,
here.
Titania. I've been saying
Seems you were
Titania.
all hitting the bottle pretty hard.
Like a
Why?
dumbass.
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Albert. I mean, he survived for a little bit. I mean, he didn't technically. He's not alive right now.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there.
Ooh,
In
what?
the water. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
Wait, what happened? Why? Why'd you abandon the
You've
divers?
got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
What happened during the final dive?
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert.
Wonder what
All
they
were
found
half
that like
mad
caused
with
it.
fear.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
Wait, what?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect,
Oh,
I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
we literally see boogeymen.
There.
What do you mean?
I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
No.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Oh.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Okay.
Get better soon.
I mean, at least he's nice. Get better soon. Damn. They all died. Except for this dude. I wonder what they found. God damn, what are people doing in this town? Oh, damn it. Go, 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 go. Oh. You. Die. Oh no. Anything but that guy. Don't get up. Don't get up. I want to go over there. Oh! Ew! There's a little thing in the water. Run! Little thing you say. It was an eel. It was a goddamn sea monster. It was this big. It was huge. Good mechanic. I like the research part. I like fast travels. I mean, it's a sinking city, so I didn't realize that it would be actually underwater a little bit. But the get from point A to point B in a flooded area with boats and shit. That's cool. We came to see if God was truly gone or not. Seems like he's still around. There's some God-fearing people keeping these candles lit. Yes, somewhere over here. Oh. Ah, whatever. I wonder, will I get in trouble?
He's mad. He's completely mad.
I just kind of wanted to see what would happen. Oh, you lose sanity if you kill someone. Interesting. I did it for science. I killed a man for science. Would y'all look at that? The hell is this? This is wild. What is this immortalizing? Built by remembrance of the Innsmouth tragedy. May the sea be kind to you. Oh, they're immortalizing that they made a mistake. I guess they killed the Innsmouth. Bunch of Innsmouth people. But I don't know, I just feel like this is a bit much. I accept fire. I used to be a skeptic, a man of rational thought, but one meeting with Father Nicholas changed everything. He led me into a zetetic room below his church. Laying there near a monolith wall, I felt myself falling into an endless pit underneath the city. There, at the very bottom, I met the gaze of something ancient. Something cold and alien. It broke me. I cannot think, I cannot eat, I cannot write about anything but what I saw. I cannot live like this. Father Nicholas told me a way out. Fire will cleanse my body, marshal me into the next era, and burn away those terrible memories. I was not a man of faith once, but now I accept fire. Damn, dude. That's a little nuts. Excuse me? Oh. Oh. Please. The boat is too far away. I cannot reach. The monsters are gonna get me. Boat. Boat, please. Please, boat, please. Why are you so far away? Oh, you gotta touch the corner. Almost fell out. Oh my goodness. Almost died. It's fine. I only saw my life briefly flash, you know, it was a very brief. Like, like literally, like only like a second of just like memories. Ow. Oh! Nope. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, my sanity. Do I have to like kill these things, or do I just like, is it just like extra XP experience? Ow. Fair. Man, that was... I put so many bullets into him, though. Wait, what? Oh, my sanity. Ah, fucking finally. But so far I'm liking the game. It's just like taking me a second to kind of figure out the flow and all that shit, and uh like the cases and how they work and whatnot, and experience and all that good shit, you know. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.